Hi there you guys, I'm Teddy from BijuTeo Beading, and in today's tutorial I'm gonna be showing you how to make this fine, easy bracelet made only out of seed beads. So if you like what I'm showing you here and you want to see more and more videos like this, it's a good idea to subscribe if you still haven't and hit the bell button to be notified for my new absolutely free upcoming videos for fresh beading ideas. And you could also like, share and comment, and you don't know how much you help me only with this action. And if you make beautiful jewelries following my tutorials, please share them on my Facebook page that I posted below this video. I will be so happy to see your creations. Down there in description you will find a full list of materials, a link to my store, and a link for PayPal donations to develop this channel. Also, you will find Amazon links where you could buy supplies from. Thank you so much for watching. Now I will start with the list of the materials. Okay guys, so what I'm using for this video are two colors of 11/0 seed beads. You could use 10/0 if you want. And here I used lobster's claw clasp and the jump ring. You could use any type of clasp you like. This is monofilament, that is 0.006 inches to 0.15 millimeters. You could use other beading thread of your choice. This is size 10 beading needle and scissors. And now I'm going to take comfortable length of thread on my needle and I'm going to start. Okay guys, and I'm starting by picking up 4 of these beautiful silver beads. Okay, I have my 4 beads here and I'm going to slide those down. I will stick my needle in my mat and here I want to make a knot. And I'm making my knot by making here a loop and going with my tail thread twice through this loop I've made, and I pull, and I want to make one more knot just to be sure that everything is secured. Okay, and I pull. Okay, then I go in my next silver bead. And now guys, I have this. I have a cross of 4 silver beads, and this is also called right angle weave, okay? And I'm going to take red beads and go between those 2 silver by adding reds. Exiting out of one of my silvers, I add my next one, okay? And now guys, I have this. I will go through this red bead like that. And I'm going to take 5 red beads. Okay, I have my 5 here. And I'm going back in circle through this red bead like that. Okay, and I want to go through all of my beads here. Like that, I went around all of my beads, and I will take just 1 silver bead. And as I'm exiting from this bead here, I will go in the same direction where my thread is pointing to, this direction, and in the bead that's the opposite. And how I find the opposite, I count 1, 2 and go through the third one. And here I have 2 beads, 2 beads, and these are the 2 opposite beads. Okay, and I pull, and now my bead pops up from this side. Okay, then in my next step I want to reach the following red bead. Okay, I'm exiting here out of my next red bead, and I'm going to repeat the same thing. I'm taking 5 red beads. Okay, I have here my 5, and I go back through this red one like this, and now I will reinforce. Okay, now I will repeat the same thing. I'm taking one silver bead, and as I'm exiting from this red one, I'm going through the opposite red and in the same direction where my thread is pointing to. Okay, now I have the same flower here. Okay, and now guys, I will show you 2 more times but faster. Okay guys, now I have this. Okay, and as I'm here at this central bead that's sticking out, I will go 1 bead to the center, just 1 bead. And I'm going to take 2 silver beads like that. And then I will go here 1 bead before the one that's sticking out here. Then through the one that's sticking out and 1 bead to the center. Okay. And I will take 2 more silvers like that and go in the same place. Okay. And I will repeat this 2 more times. Okay, and now I have this. Okay, now I will go through this outside bead, take 3 silvers and go back in circle through this red one that's sticking out. Okay, then I'm going through the red and through the following 2 silvers, pull tight. Okay, and then take 3 more silvers, and as you're exiting after these 2 silvers, go back through the silvers, and if you can, in one movement, aim for this red bead that's sticking out. Okay, now I have this. Okay, and I'm going to take 3 more beads, go back through this sticking red bead, and aim for the next 2. 3, go back here, okay, and repeat these steps until the end of this row. Okay guys, and now I have the first element of my bracelet ready, and what I'm going to do here is go at this side and attach my clasp. Okay, this is the front side of my bracelet, that is why I will attach my clasp like that. Okay, And I'm going to take 2 red beads. Okay, then I'm going to take my clasp, slide those down, and I'm going to take 2 more red beads, slide those down as well. And now guys, this is what I have on my thread, and I'm going back in circle through this silver here. Okay, I have this, and I will go around several times, reinforcing this. Okay guys, now I have this, and now guys, I will go through the whole length of my element, and I will show you how I'm starting my next one. Okay, what I do now is just reach here. Okay guys, and now I'm here and I'm going to start my next element, but I will do this the other way around, starting from one of the edges. Okay, so now what I take is 1 red, 1 silver and 1 red. This is what I have on my needle, and I'm going back in circle here through this silver one. Now I have this, and I want to reinforce this joint. Okay, and now I will take a silver, a red and a silver. Okay, this is what I have, and I go back here in circle. Now guys, I have this. Okay, then I'm aiming for this red one here, and what I'm going to do is take 5 red beads. Okay, I have my 5 here, and I will go back in circle through this red one, like this. Then, like I did before, this is one of my flowers of my next element. I will go around reinforcing it. Then guys, I'm going to take 1 silver, and as I'm exiting from this red bead here, I will go through the opposite one in the same direction where my thread is pointing to. Okay. Now what I want to take are 4 silver beads, and I'm going back in circle through this red one, like that. And I have this, and I will go around one more time through my silvers, making a new thread path, connecting them in a cross. Just like that. Pull tight. Now what I want to do is add 3 more reds around this cross, because here I already have 1. Okay. Now maybe it reminds you for this center. And I will continue the same way like I did in this center here, which means to add flowers here at these red beads, okay? And I'm taking here 5 red beads, go back in circle through this red one, like that, reinforce, okay, take 1 silver bead and go in the same direction where my thread is pointing to from the opposite bead, okay? And then guys, you know what to do next. Exit in your next 2 red beads and make the same flowers. If you forgot how I did it, just rewind this video and see how I'm making this flower and repeat it here and here. And when I'm ready, I'll be back. Okay guys, and now I just did my last flower, and I will do the same thing that I did on my last element, okay? I'm going here through the 3 top beads of my flower, like that, and I'm going to take 2 silver beads, and I will go here through the 3 top red beads of my next flower, just like I did before in my last element, okay? Then here 2 silvers, and here through the 3 top beads, 2 silvers, okay, and the last 2 silvers. And now guys, I will repeat my last row of this element, and it will look exactly like this one, okay? I take 3 beads as I'm exiting from this top bead here. I take 3 beads, oops, I took 4, sorry. I take 3 beads and I go back through it like that, okay? And pull. Then I will go in my next 2 silvers, and I will take 3 silvers and go back through it. And you see guys, here I already have 3 silvers, they're already there, because I started my element from them. I was starting it from the edge, not through the center. Okay, and here I want to take 3 again. Go back and pull. 3. Go back. And these are my last 3 beads. If you feel those edges are loose, you could go one more time reinforcing them. It's up to you. And here guys, I'm in a position to start my next element. Just go around, go through this edge silver bead like that, and start your next element, and do this the same way like you did this one here. It is absolutely the same thing all around, and when your thread is over, you just make a knot, go through the following bead, cut it, and add a new one the same way. If you don't know how to add a new thread to your project, just write me down. I have another tutorials where I add a thread. Oh, by the way, I forgot to add 3 beads here. I will add them now. If you forget, don't worry, just go and add whatever you forgot. Go back. Like that. And then return to this point here. Where you could continue with your work. Okay, and now continue on, and I'll be back to show you how to finish your bracelet. Okay guys, and when I continued beading, this is what I have. I added more and more elements. Now I have 7 elements. My wrist is really small, but you could add even more elements if you want, let's say 8 or 9 or more. Okay, and now I'm going to show you how to finish your bracelet. I'm going to take 5 of these beautiful red beads, and I'm going to take my jump ring, and as I'm exiting from this silver bead, I will go back in circle through this one here. Okay, and now I'm going to reinforce this joint. Okay, reinforce this several more times, and when you're ready, go here and find a place where you could make a knot. Okay, let's say here between those 2 red beads. Okay, and in order to make a knot, I'm making a loop, and I'm going once, then I'm going second time through this loop I've made, and I pull, and in my next step I'm going in my following seed bead, and I will cut my thread, and my bracelet will be ready. Okay guys, and now my fine and easy beaded bracelet is ready. So if you like it and you want to see more and more videos like this, it's a good idea to subscribe and hit the bell button if you still haven't, to be notified for my new absolutely free upcoming videos for fresh beading ideas. And you could also like, share and comment, and you don't know how much you help me only with this action. And if you make beautiful jewelries following my tutorials, please share them on my Facebook page that I posted below this video. I will be so happy to see your creations. Down there in description you will find a full list of materials, a link to Amazon where you could buy supplies from, a link to my store, and a link for PayPal donations to develop this channel. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye from me.